But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught right side by Hamilton. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
2nd and 9 now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Williams on the coverage.
They'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Eluding the pressure. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And he's got it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Ravens 7, Steelers 0. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll get it up just past the 20. As we'll go to work at the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first two possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
That's going deep for Bateman, and that's going to be incomplete. These two teams met in Baltimore. You might remember earlier in the year with the Ravens winning that game. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'd be able to claim the season sweep.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Hey. No, we change it. Hey, middle. Hey.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
And he'll go right back to Andrews.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Ravens have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Steelers, nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
This ball deep for Tony.
And got his man complete. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 45 yards.
45 yards. That's good for the Steelers. First down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice game. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll set up a throw, sliding out of the pocket. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first two drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a three-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all.
It's caught inside the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Now it's Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
21. Steelers nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense... And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at the 34. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Ravens
Jackson on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Go ahead. 13. Let's go, fellas. Sit on. Wait. Hey, Ozzy. Sit on. Go ahead. Sit on.
Jackson from the shotgun.
That is caught, Rashad Bateman.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line. Jackson will throw again.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
87. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Now Lamar changing the play. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Ravens are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 28-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
That is caught, and he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every...
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. From 8 yards out.
And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Steelers 7. Chris Boswell.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Cartwright. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
DC, ready?
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
A 4-yard loss.
2nd and 14. Got a man that's complete to Hamilton. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
That's good for us, Steelers. 1st down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
On the set.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, red. Strike.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
And they have a 1st down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
2nd and 9 now. Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Boswell's kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. Through the middle of the field.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Tucker with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll throw now on the final play.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Steelers 10.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for him. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 31 yards. And the Ravens first down.
Now Jackson on first down. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
First down, Ravens.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens just continue to roll.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
11 yards on the play. Brings up third and long.
Watch out now.
Now they'll change things up.
Red, cycle. Hut.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
It's fourth down.
Yellow, zoom. Red, yellow. Set.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
No, we change it. Hey, middle. Hey.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Mark Andrews.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 27 yards.
And the Ravens have got it on cruise control.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Steelers 10.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone up.
He's got a man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Kadarius Toney.
75 yards.
And the Steelers are able to at least get one score back.
Boswell good with the extra point. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Hey, report.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Jackson now.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
They go play action with Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Now Lamar changing the look.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Jackson's pass.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Looking for Toney on the out route, and he's got him.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They'll set up a throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion.
Ready. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They'll drop to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
43 rail.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Play action. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman.
And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
A gain of 9 on the play.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
An 8-yard pickup. And a Raven 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Yo.
Jackson. And this one complete to Smith. And some space here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
To number 87. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Touchdown! Mark Andrews, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Ravens look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Smash, red. Set.
Back to throw. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Green. Ready?
They'll look to throw again.
That'll be caught. It's Toney.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 42.
19 yards.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point put through by Boswell as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
Now Jackson on second down.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Jair Brown on the coverage.
To throw is Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
Report.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun.
That's going deep for Bateman.
And he's got it inside the 10. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Tucker now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Ravens 63, Steelers 24. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set, ready. Green jack. Steal. Check, steal. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Flush to his right. This is Hamilton. He's got it. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That one into the hands of Hamilton. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we?